Oh, yeah. So I want to talk about the new movie Joker that came out. This movie, I think, is it really represents what is happening in society today in terms of the persecution of the white male, the persecution of people that don't belong, that perceivably don't belong. In terms of this, the Joker, he didn't think that he belonged and he acted out accordingly. I think that it's very understandable. And I think this movie will really help open up the eyes of a lot of people to see how, when you isolate someone and then you just keep, well, as the movie shows, kicking you down or kicking you while you're down, I think that one of the things that's going to happen from this movie is that a lot of people are going to see that the effects of what this can have on someone's psyche. And it's really, really something crazy. The validation that someone gets whenever they don't get it from the goodness that it's trying to put out in the world with good intent, they will lash out and get that validation somehow. And I think that's so. I mean, it makes sense. If we continue to ignore the people that are told that they have all the privilege in the world, that they should have their act together, that nothing in their life should be wrong or bad because of like what they look like, then I think we're really going to be neglecting a large part of society that will act out. And the mental health is a huge part of it. I mean, depression is insanely high rates of depression in America. I'm writing an article right now on this, and it's just crazy how much depression there is, how lonely people are. And yeah, I mean, like, I bet there are people that can really relate to what the Joker went through. And that's a scary thought. Scary that, like, that kind of a whole scenario isn't that far off from the mass shootings we've seen and the people that lash out after being bullied. They just have had enough of it, and they're just done. And someone can commit suicide because of that. They can kill others, or they can kill others and then kill themselves in the end. And it's crazy that whole thing is that little sense of purpose that 15 minutes max of something like that, like a school shooting happening, or a lot of times less, that can give them the feeling of purpose and validation that they're seeking the whole time. So I think this movie is really important, and I think anyone who's watching this should go see it. But yeah, see you guys next time.